evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Butterbean's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter face everything he has to? There's a lot on the line for a lot of people.
Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you can pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
Halfway through this round. What an impact that left hand just made by Lewis. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Butterbean's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Back to the body. Get out of the way from those punches.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lewis. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Move your head.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Lewis's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
The jab, once again, an effective tool.
Come on, kid, bolster.
Well-placed hook. Wow, is he defensively sound. And he ties up on the inside. Lewis's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And that's the end of round two. Lewis's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
And round number 3 is underway. Butterbean's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. How about that left hand? Butterbean's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Butterbean's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Solid hook upstairs. Back and forth exchange. Butterbean's combination punching is working well here. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Butterbean's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Butterbean's proving to be elusive. Solid left hand to the head. Body shot lands, it was the right. And that's the end of round 3.
You won that.
There you go.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at me.
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. He comes with the straight right hand.
You got this one.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Come on, get busted.
Way to block there. Butterbean's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Jab right hand. Butterbean's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Butterbean's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
You got
Combination to the head. Count down the final moments of this round.
Pay him back.
Butterbean's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch
Take some
stats.
chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? Looking good.
Round number 5 has arrived. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. There's the old 1-2. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Butterbean's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Keep working the body.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Little head hunting with the left. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Lewis's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 5. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down, to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Back upstairs he goes. Lewis is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer? And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Oh, what a left hand. There it is! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
1, 2.
Butterbean's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Watch that!
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Final 10 seconds. That right hand over the top lands flush. Butterbean's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Lewis is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
And another right hand comes in. Right to the body. Targeting that 1-2. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Scored well up top. At the halfway point of round 7. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. That's a huge left he just scored with. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas.
Come on, kid, box it. Keep doing
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
For 3 punches, combinations. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy's...
Round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. He is up on your scorecard, Teddy. He's been working more. Is it as simple as just keeping that pace up, or does he need to do something more than that?
No, I think that so far it's about that, but you asked the right question, but he doesn't need to do anything different.
Why?
Because his opponent is cooperating with him. His opponent has to do something different. He needs to start chucking back. If that happens, then he's got to be a little smarter with his punches.
Butterbean's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. And he just holds on there.
Come on, kid, box it.
Butterbean's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now he ties up there. Well-placed right hands from both men. And now looking to hang on. Butterbean's He's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches. Big right hand. Look at that. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here. 2, 3, 4, 5.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Hold him, damn it, hold him! Butterbean's able to land a big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lewis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Lewis is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Butterbean's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was...
Oh, and there you go. Oh, that's a big shot. Lewis is hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
That last round really damaged him. Lewis's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
So he comes out here to start this round, having been knocked down in the last round. I'm looking at him, Teddy, and I don't see a fight. Lewis is dazed after that. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Lewis is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Butterbean's now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoying still holding on to that belt.
Well, he told us before the fight, Joe, that he envisioned himself.